Okay, boys, having some trouble. Hoping someone has some kind of an answer here. Trying to figure out some clutch linkage in a conversion, just sitting here in a project. Um, Using square body stuff, SM 465 transmission. This is a Lakewood bell housing, but I have the actual bell housing that came off of this thing. I have the clutch that came out of the truck that everything came out of. It had clutch action before I started, and just trying to figure stuff out. This fork is basically fully depressed. Try to get in there at rest. It's just rested right up against that. Even when I put a input in the spot, you can tell where it would bottom out at just by where it could possibly rest. And that's about right. But when I depress the lever, it's got like half an inch of swing. So I can't depress the clutch. Where it's sitting all the way in, it's at rest. And then the actual throat bearing has like a solid half an inch. So I thought, okay, well, something's got to be different. So I tried different fork pivots. This is the one that actually came with this uh, bell, but the square body one is exactly the same height. The offset from center point is exactly the same, measured that. The clutch fork, I have the original one there. This one had some wear, but it's effectively the same fork. Tried both, didn't matter. Tried the original throat bearing just to see if that would make a difference. Doesn't. So get that in there. Like it's all the way. Everything's engaged. But seriously, I have like a solid with no action. And where it's fully like brought back, I mean that's as far back as that should go. It's just barely touching the clutch. And everything I can come up with, every dimension, the height of the bell housing itself, the like I said, the pivot, the the clutch fork, the bearings, the everything, the the offset off the back of the block to the flywheel face is exactly the same of everything that I've been using here. I can't figure out what happened. The only thing I can think of is maybe that when this clutch came off, something went twang and it just doesn't have, like, the fingers aren't uh, sticking out as far as they should. And that's the problem, maybe, or there's some other piece to the puzzle here that I'm completely missing, like some weird spacer in there somewhere. But I don't think so, because I mean that was riding right on the clutch, and I got a like brand new everything in there. There shouldn't be any slack. Like it should basically, as far forward as this can go, it basically bottoms out on the other side of the bearing retainer, and then like it shouldn't have that much free play. It's basically as far back as it can go before it's even doing anything. So what am I missing here, guys? Is it just that the clutch itself is fried and something it's just not doing it? I mean, I can measure to see what exactly the depth is, and maybe someone can help me out. That's sitting on the fingers of the clutch, and I'm 2 3/4 maybe 2 and 11/16, no, 13/16 from the face of the bell housing. Is that right? Is that wrong? Anybody know? That would be great. I mean, if I have to go and get the brand new clutch that I was planning to get anyway, I can. I just, like, is it? I'm confused, guys. I'm confused. I've been fighting with this all day. If someone could shine some light, that would be great. Thanks.